Hey everybody, Zach Bernanez92 here with another Movie Memories Monday for you guys today. This is going to be the first one for February too. It's going to be for a movie that I really liked. Is it really? Huh, I thought it came out a year or so beforehand. That was like 2006, I guess 2007. But it's going to be for a movie that's a classic. It is so great. It's called Facing the Giants. This movie is a Christian-based film. Obviously, it's one of my kind of genres for films. And it's directed by a guy named Alex Kendrick, who also directed Flywheel, what was it, Fireproof, Courageous, and War Room. He also stars in them as well. He's actually the coach in this movie. This movie is fantastic. This is actually our original copy that we got years ago. It says this DVD came out in 2007, but I thought this movie itself altogether came out in 2006. Because Fireproof came out not too long after this then. And no advertisements that I remember ever having in it. But this is our original copy that we've had. Let's see. The story of this movie goes as follows on the back of the case. In his 6 years of high school football, Coach Grant Taylor has never led his Shiloh Eagles to a winning season. When forced with a seemingly insurmountable professional and personal crisis, the idea of giving up has never come easier. It's only after an unexpected visitor challenges him to trust in the power of faith and that he discovers the strength of to persevere. This movie gotten so much great reviews. Their line of movies are so great. Every single one of them. Their first film, I'm pretty sure I told you about Flywheel, how great it is, but I'll probably do one on that some other day. It does say 2006. Okay, just a different location. But this movie, if you haven't seen this by now, I think it's only like $5. And if you can find the bundle that comes, I think I've seen this movie bundled with Fireproof and Courageous at Walmart for around $13. Definitely worth getting. And then also worth getting War Room and Flywheel while you're at it, so you get the whole set. This movie is so amazing. It's pretty much about, like how it says on the back, how Coach Taylor was being pressured after 2 years of not winning a game for his team. He was pretty much, after like a session with his team, I think he stayed in a field afterwards to just think about what's going to happen, and all of a sudden he went back inside noticing that there was a light on, and he found the group of other coaches and teachers and the students as parents talking about like how they should replace him with a different coach. And once he got home to his wife, who him and her have been trying to get a baby for 2 years. Oh, was it 2 or 4? I think it was 4 years at the time, in the movie anyway. And also his car was breaking down a lot. His house had a lot of issues, so he was having so much trouble with both his home, his wife, and his job in general. So he gave it all to God, and God handled it beautifully in this movie. It was an amazing movie. I don't know. It's so hard to pick for me which one is my favorite of their 5 films. I'd say Courageous is probably my number 1 favorite. I'm not sure if I already said this or not, but Courageous is number 1 to me, then Fireproof, then War Room, then this, then Flywheel. It's my least favorite, but it's not a bad movie. So, this just the quality jump was amazing from Flywheel to this. But if you really haven't seen it, I'm not a sports person to be honest. I don't really care much about sports. I don't really know much about it. The only thing related to sports I even care about was my state's college team. But other than that, I don't really care or know much about sports. They're just not my thing. But this movie isn't just about football. It's about having faith in God that He can get you through all the troubles in your life. Especially if any of this in this movie is happening with you, Just trust Jesus. He will always get you through it. It might not be the way you want it, or it won't be. It won't even be like incredibly fast, but He will get you through it. Just trust in Him. Anyway, that's no. I think that might be all for the movie. To be honest, they do win in the end of the movie. Spoiler alert. They do win their final game and to become the champions. And it does like a 2 years later incident at the very end, and shows them having another trophy. So that means they won multiple games, championships. I think I said that right now. So good. See some of the reviews on it. So like, this film has it all. Don't miss this one. It's a family friendly all the way. There's also a great movie. Every family in America should see it. Kind of reviews on it. Oh yeah, bloopers. They also have bloopers in every single one of their DVDs, or in one of their movies. It's so much fun. I love bloopers. I like mess ups. I think it's fun to watch them and the cast in this. Just have fun, and I believe Alex Kendrick also showed, I think in the Fireproof behind the scenes, that he prays before every scene, and when they welcome everyone. It seems like a really great person. I would definitely like to meet him someday. I doubt I will, but it'd be awesome to see him and have him sign all my films that I have of his. I hope he makes another one after War Room, since I think that one's been out for almost 4 years now. Will be 4 years this year. I think came out 2014. I think could be 2015, but it's still. I think that's pretty much all I have to say now about it. All the acting was really good. I really loved how they did this film in general. There was really not a downside to this movie at all, to be honest. I couldn't really think of one. But yeah, tell me in the comments below what you guys think of this video. What do you think of the Facing the Giants? Have you seen it? What are your thoughts on it? And which of the Alex Kendrick films do you like? Flywheel, Facing the Giants, Fireproof. Wow, they all start with F for the first three. I just now realized that. Courageous, and War Room. But definitely love these films, and hope you guys too. You guys have a great and blessed day. Or God bless, sorry.